Another dev talk talking about the kill trophies, the weapons and journals, and then more. And then we're going to watch that and react to all of the things that they are going to talk about. Let's do it.
Hello and welcome to another Albion Online Dev Talk. In our last video, we introduced Rogue Frontier, Albion's next major content update, arriving this February.
It looks happy.
We explored the transformation of black banks into smugglers' dens, the smugglers' network, and the smuggler cape.
Which is going to be very OP.
We're diving into even more exciting additions coming with this update.
Let's do it, Robin.
Including the kill trophy system, new crystal weapons, a new journal category, and updates to dynamic resource templates.
Here we go.
Finally, there's also major changes to Albion's guild season structure to talk about. So let's get started.
Let's get started.
First up, kill
who's this
trophies
guy?
are a new way to immortalize your greatest PvP moments. When you defeat another player, there's a chance for a kill trophy to drop.
Okay.
These trophies, which function as furniture items, display detailed stats about the encounter, such as who you defeated, their equipment, as well as when and where the kill took place. The look of the kill trophy will depend on where the kill happened. In the open world, you'll get a triumphant standard. In Hellgates and corrupted dungeons, you'll get a demonic monument.
Wait, hold up. Pause. That is, wow. Dude, I like this. Hellgate and corrupted dungeons.
Hellgates and corrupted dungeons, you'll get a demonic
That looks nice.
monument. And in the mists, you'll get a knightly statue. Whether you place them on your islands or in the open world, they're a great way to celebrate victories and create lasting memories of Albion's fiercest battles.
Well, I wish they just have like a little bit more details to it. Maybe, you know, when you have that death recap, not just like, okay, I killed this person killed me, you know. It would have been great if they added like more details to it, like the death recap. It'd be nice to see like what actually happened.
Trophies can also be traded, offering a way for guilds and players to share or commemorate their collective triumphs.
Okay, that is actually going to be really, really good. Like trading it to another player is possible, but you cannot sell it in the marketplace. That's pretty cool.
Next, we have new additions to Albion's arsenal. The latest crystal weapons bring visually striking designs and powerful new mechanics to the battlefield. The Rotcaller staff summons a cursed specter that spews a rotten mist at enemies. This mist deals damage over time and negates all healing received by affected targets, making it a potent...
That's actually a really, really good small scale, right? Because it has knockback when that creature goes up, and then the negation of all heals for 2 seconds is really good.
Tool for disrupting enemy recovery. The Sky Strider bow allows you to jump into the air, becoming untargetable, and fire up to 3 shots onto targeted positions, dealing significant damage to enemies caught in the impact zone.
Yo!
Targeted positions, dealing significant damage.
Significant damage! Dude, it's going to deal significant damage. What do you mean? So yeah, this is one of the weapons that a lot of players are not happy about. And they're like, it's so weak. It's incredibly weak. And as he said, significant amount of listen to this.
Damage to fire up to 3 shots onto targeted positions, dealing significant damage to enemies caught in the impact zones. The Force Pulse bracers enable you to dash towards a
This was pretty good. This was really, really nice.
Target enemy, infusing your auto attacks and Q and W abilities with an additional magical damage effect.
That's really cool.
This ability allows for a brawling playstyle that is hard to fend off.
Well, I'm pretty sure this brawling playstyle is going to be used to kite a lot.
These weapons are designed to add tactical depth and expand Albion's combat diversity, offering new ways to approach both PvE and PvP encounters.
Ooh, even PvP?
Also, adds a new category to the Albion Journal, Creatures. This category acts as a bestiary, listing most of Albion's many foes, their appearance, and where to find them. Hunting them down and slaying them in battle will reward you with unique wardrobe skins befitting.
This is actually really good because they're like, okay, you have played the game, especially for like veteran players. You've played the game for a long time, have you killed all of the mobs though? They're like, you want to kill several mobs.
Of a true monster hunter, as well as the menacing Emerald Basilisk.
Wait, look at this.
Of a true monster hunter, as well as the menacing Emerald Basilisk skin for your Swamp Dragon mounts.
That is nice.
On the Horizons update, dynamic resource hotspots now include 3 exciting new additions.
3?
First, medium resource hotspots offer larger gathering zones with a single resource type.
Yo, damn, look at this.
Medium resource hotspots offer larger...
Look at that. Like the entire line? That is a resource gatherer's dream. And also this, is this a new thing?
Additions.
Look at this. So you have tier 6, 7, and then 8 all in the same like cluster. And look at how many more there are. That is insane. Yeah, dollars, baby.
First, medium resource hotspots offer larger gathering zones with a single resource type, active for a full day in tier 5 to tier 8 regions.
Full day? Wait, full day?
For a full day in tier 5 to tier 8 regions.
Okay.
These hotspots are now the new home of the elusive resource guardians.
Ooh.
Spawning only on rare occasions, these powerful foes bring an element of surprise and make controlling their rare resources a true challenge.
Okay, so this is where, like, if you look at the map, there's like a plus sign. There's a plus sign on the map and that resource gathering hotspot. So it exclusively spawns in that location now, which means you don't need to like look around and like stumble upon an elite like that. You can almost guarantee that they're going to be there if they have spawned. That's pretty good.
Second, resource mists are accessed via a resource wisp, leading to portals with resource-rich areas that reflect the hotspot's type, ranging from solo-friendly small mists to larger multiplayer zones.
Ooh.
Finally, small resource...
Well, multiplayer resource wisp is like probably going to be safer because in my experience, if you're a gatherer in the mist, you're a gatherer in the mist. You tend to just run away from battles anyways or from fights. And if you are equipped to fight, you're not really equipped to catch. And there is always going to be the opportunity to just run out. And it's very difficult to catch a gatherer if you are not equipped to catch a gatherer. And maybe for PvP players trying to score gatherer kills, because it might give them a lot of fame actually. They might craft a specific purge helmet, roots, stuns, just to be able to catch a gatherer in this resource wisp. I do wonder, though, how often these resource wisps are going to spawn. Because when I tried looking for these wisps in the test server, they're very, very, very few. I only found one in like an hour and a half of testing. So it's going to be very interesting how frequent these actually spawn.
Hotspots now have a chance to spawn biome-specific resource mobs, providing gatherers with even more lucrative opportunities.
That's a lot of gathering, man.
Making changes to the guild season structure to align with the new update cycle previously announced in the end-of-year Devtalk. Going forward, guild seasons will now last for 2 months instead of 3. This allows us to launch a major update every other season, so roughly every 4 months.
Okay.
Patches in between, and extends our production cycle by a month, leading to more impactful updates and more time for quality control.
Cool.
Of course, season requirements and rewards have been adjusted to be achievable and sustainable with the new 2-month seasons.
As you can see, Rogue Frontier is packed with new content and features to discover. Now, we also promised we'd take a look at the development of the gold prices on all servers.
Yes, please.
And we're right now in the middle of implementing a new feature that we're also hoping to deliver with this update. As you know, the silver price for gold in Albion Online is determined by demand and supply, both of silver and of gold. And it is based on actual player trades. To influence this price, we have to look at the economic balance of the game, at how much silver is being generated and how much gold is being offered by players who want to spend it on in-game services.
Please, please reduce the silver like faucet. That will help so much, and just put it in the black market or something. Add it to like the loot table or whatever. Just the raw silver should not drop as high.
In the past, we've done major economic balance patches, making changes to loot and changing the cost of services in order to affect the market.
Yeah.
Whilst we've been successful with those patches...
Pause. You are not successful, Robin. That has not been successful. You see the premium prices skyrocket. Nothing has been successful.
It has always been difficult to find the right balance.
True.
In addition, we're now having to find the right balance for 3 different servers and 3 different populations.
Fair.
So instead of making a bunch of assumptions about what the right balance values are...
They made assumptions, not like looking at data?
We're introducing a self-balancing economic scaling system to the game.
Okay.
This system will take control of the balancing variables, making daily micro-adjustments to the prices of services and the amount of silver generated in the game based on the state of the game economy.
Ooh.
The rate of adjustment will be slow, and the amount of adjustment will slow down even more as we approach economic stability. And thus prices and silver generation will stabilize at the correct balancing values for each server and population.
Tell me more.
Making the adjustments slowly prevents sudden economic shock and also ensures that the system does not overreact to temporary developments, focusing on a healthy long-term economy.
I see.
We're very excited about trying this new way to bring...
They did not give us any more. There's no details. They just give like a program, be like, yo, what are the services that he was talking about? What are the services? Is it like the travel planner, the repair station? Is it like premium price, gold price? What are these services, Robin?
Bring balance to the game. And we're also very excited for you to try out Rogue Frontier. Whether you're chasing trophies from your greatest PvP moments, mastering the latest crystal weapons, uncovering new resource hotspots, or adapting to the new seasonal structure, this update brings great new opportunities for every type of adventurer.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing what you make of these new opportunities when Rogue Frontier launches this February.
Robin talked about the new system that they are offering to balance the economy. They talked about it a lot, but not enough details to actually work on here. He said a bunch of words, but never really explained how the system works. Now, that may be a strat, because if he explains it in great detail, it might be exploited by other economy players. But man, there's not a lot of info to work with here. That's interesting, though. They are looking into it, so it is going to be a dynamic system. They're going to look at how basically the system, the silver generation is being determined. I wonder, though, if that means there are going to be less silver drops by mobs. Is that like, if there's like way too much silver in the system, they'll dial it down? If there's like too much gold in the system, they'll dial it back up? I don't know. It's very interesting how they're going to do this. But the advice that I've always tried to give is do not hoard anything. Just use it as you will. Use it. And because you just don't know what economic things they're going to change. But this is going to be a significant one, I think. I am very interested to see how this all plays out. What do you guys think? If you have any thoughts, if you are pro this, against this, leave them in the comment section below. Or better yet, join us live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Burnstone.